Greetings Witchers, Fatuus here, coming to you with a guide on how to defeat the Ignis Fatuus in the Swarming quest in Velen. Now, this creature here is a necrophage, so before we go in there, we use necrophage oil on our silver sword. Having it grinded and your armor prepped on a blacksmith's bench is also a good idea before coming here. I will be doing this on level 11 on Deathmarch difficulty, that's like the final one. The enemy is very powerful and demanding in your approach. He can pretty much kill you with 2 solid blows to the body, so having Quen on at all times is for the utmost importance. He also has a very large health pool, is able to summon apparitions in the combat zone to confuse you or stagger you, although their damage output is next to 0, so that you're out of balance and he can come in, attack you and kill you swiftly and effectively. What we want to be doing here is lure it out. In this scenario I did not have the required bombs to force it to appear, so if you have set bombs it will make your lives much easier. What I did use though was the Axis sign. The Axis can stun the enemy for a couple of seconds, allowing me to combo on it and deal some significant damage. Since the beast is so resilient, it's a really good idea to use a Thunderbolt potion whenever you think that you're actually gonna deal a few solid blows and connect to cause damage. Don't just waste your potions when you can only land a couple of blows, because if you have the standard version of Thunderbolt by this point you can only carry 3, and if you have the enhanced one you can carry 4, and this is a really long battle. It's not as prolonged as Jenny of the Woods, but the enemy is still strong, and if you fail you can see me here losing 30% of my health to one of its claws. If it gets you in a corner you're dead. So if you don't want to be doing this again and again, especially on this difficulty setting, pace yourself. Pacing is again of the utmost importance. Priority 1 is having your Quen on. As long as the Quen is on, you are safe from the initial hit of its combo and can roll out. Second priority is the Axis. Use an uncharged Axis cast just to stun it for a couple of seconds and move in for the combo. After approximately 3 hits each time, it will retaliate with hyper armor, so it will just go through your own combo with its own and counter damage you. It's a very good idea not to spam attacks on this one. Just hit it 3 times, roll back, get some ground between you, check that your shield is up by observing the yellow circle going around Geralt, and prepare your Axis for a quick cast. It becomes slightly more evasive when its health is really low. Don't just go in there for the final blow. Keep pacing yourself, keep being careful. Always pay close attention to your health bar. If you are even at 60%, pop a swallow just to max it out whilst you're shielded, and the enemy should go down relatively easily unless you botch it up or are hasty with your offensives. This video was brought to you by me, Fatuus, and the Fextra Live Wiki, your #1 source for all the info you might need in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I'm making these videos daily. If you want more of the stuff and found it useful, don't forget to subscribe, like and share it. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection, people. Cheers!